spinning us into our Halloween weekend. We are very excited. Since the trick or treating doesn't actually start for a couple of days, we're going to bring you a weekend full of scares with a Halloween edition of Binge This. Michael.
All right, Amy, here we go. We're kicking it off with a classic thrill. We took a look at the American Film Institute's top 100 thrillers of all time. And at the top of the list, can you guys guess? Yeah, that's the clue right there. It's Psycho. Yes, many have tried to recreate this 1960 film, but as we all know, no one does horror quite like Hitchcock, which is why it's our first much-watch for this weekend. And you guys like Hitchcock? You like that?
Oh, yes.
Psycho?
Love it.
Okay. All right, I've been called worse. And next up, Lara, you're bringing us a recommendation for an extended scare that lasts all weekend long.
Absolutely, with my co-star here, Riva. Who else can deliver that? Say his name. The Candyman can. Yeah, butter up some popcorn and revel in the original trilogy that scared us to death in the 90s. And then go ahead and finish things off with the new edition just out from Jordan Peele. Amy, I know you saw that.
I've seen them all. I would never say his name 5 times looking in the mirror, though. I can tell you that, Lara.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Good advice.
And if you do, don't do it around any of us. And thank you for that, Lara. And now, George, you've got some page turners for those bookworms out there.
That's right. It comes from Zibby Owens. She's the host of the podcast Moms Don't Have Time to Read Books. Has a few suggestions. Let's take a look.
The first one is Alice Hoffman's Magic Lessons, the first in the Practical Magic series, where you hear the backstory of Maria Owens and you find out how she got that family curse. And the last one is Alyssa Cole's When No One Is Watching, about the gentrification that's happening in a Brooklyn neighborhood. But are people really moving out, or is something else going on? Enjoy these sterling reads.
A big thank you to Zibby for that. And now, Amy, you are our resident scary person, period. You love anything scary. So you're going to share a scary story. You like to share probably scary stories around the fire. You've got something that we should listen to.
Yes, it's my favorite time of year. So we have 2 perfect podcasts. Nightlight is a horror podcast. It features terrifying tales from creatives all over the world. Stories, they say, I love this, will make you want to leave your nightlight on, thus the name. And because we all know truth is very often more horrifying than fiction, there is also lore, which tells true life scary stories, Michael.
Don't listen to those alone. And after Lara's earlier homage to this one, it'd be wicked not to suggest watching Scream for a throwback thrill. Lara, you have that.
Absolutely, Michael. The slasher film marking its 25th anniversary this year. There is a brand new installment on the way, but don't take it from us. Let's hear from its star, David Arquette, also known as Sheriff Dewey Riley, joining us now to tell us all about it. Hey, good morning to you, David.
Good morning, Laura.
Nice to see you. Love the sweater.
Thank you. Little Halloween.
Sorry, I'm controlling our co-star here. She's eating the scripts. Scream, so beloved, 25 years later. Apologize for our rendition of it that we did, and thank you for contributing. But what do you think it is about it that just keeps fans coming back year after year?
Kevin Williamson set up this world that was so meta, not Facebook, meta. And Wes Craven is just such a genius, and the combination of that and this amazing cast that got along so well really just is magical 25 years later.
I know it's been 25 years, but can you share any secrets from the set?
Well, there were some funny things. I mean, one time I dressed as like Gail Weathers. I put on one of her, squeezed into one of her silly dresses, and she put on the mustache and the Dewey hat and had a cup of coffee. So we had some fun, and I ran around the set and I tried to like scare people.
David, I was going to ask you, what is Sheriff Riley up to in 2022?
Oh,
Dewey, Sheriff Dewey.
Well, the cast is so incredible, this new cast, and it's great to work with Nev and Courtney again. You know, Woodsboro is more diverse than it's ever been, so that was really great to see. And I really like looking at this new cast and just seeing them get along the way we did as the original cast.
And we know that a lot is under wraps, but is there any thing you can tell us about the new movie? Anything.
Well, you know, Dewey's got a limp again. And he kind of lost it in Scream 4. He'd been doing a lot of rehabilitation, but, you know, I don't know. There's not a lot we can share. It's a real whodunit, so we want people to be surprised. You never know what's going to happen, and it's always someone you know.
Oh, yes, David, it is. You know, Scream is one of our favorite movies. We want to know, what was one of your favorite scary movies as a kid?
Oh, man, as a kid.
Or today.
I probably saw The Shining way too early, and, you know, it was just such a good movie, like, so crazy. Jack Nicholson, like, coming through the door. Shelley Duvall freaking out. Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Totally.
So before you go, we have to ask you, what are you going to be for Halloween this year?
I'm not sure. I'm going to be trick-or-treating with my boys, but I did get this made by Fun Inc., so I'll probably just go nice and easy. A little clown COVID-safe mask
Very
here.
nice.
Well, but it's safe and you look a little happy, my friend. You're a scary but happy clown. How about that? Hey, David, always good to see you. We appreciate you. And good luck with this new movie. We cannot wait to see the new Scream, my friend.
Thank you so much.
All right, the new Scream. It hits theaters Friday, January 14th, 2022. And we can't wait for you and the cast, David that is, to come back and talk to GMA about the movie.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.